Hi folks, something a little bit different from my normal boot review videos. Something I've just purchased what I thought you might be interested in looking at is a waterproof and sort of shockproof case. I've been using so far a fairly low cost product from Mountain Warehouse, which is a PVC bag type situation, which has actually worked quite well. It has kept the phone, even in heavy rain, waterproofed, but not being very easy to use in terms of the touching the buttons. So I'm looking for something more substantial, and I'll go on to the reason for that in a minute. So just looking at various options, I came up with this one by Beeasy, and I've got it in yellow, but you can get various colours. For it, you can get red, you can get black to go with the iPhone. This is for an iPhone, by the way. This is an iPhone 7, and you can get even camouflage, I believe. It's pretty substantial. It's made from aluminium and what looks like a rubber material. And I'll just go through what you get in the box with it. So that's the box that comes. Waterproof case for iPhone, and they have different cases for different models, so it's obviously pretty important that you put the right model in when you're buying the case. But they all do all the different models of iPhone, and then you just choose the case you want. And that's just an illustration of the various components before you assemble it. Look, the silicone rubber is where the phone actually sits in, and aluminium on the base and on the top, and then it's secured by 6 screws. Not used it yet outside, but I've used it in terms of using the various apps on the phone, and the sound's working okay. It works pretty simply, like any phone really. So there we are. So there's been no hindrance in terms of using it. How waterproof it is, I'll have to find out. I'm basically only need it for when it's heavy rain. The instructions here on how to assemble it, and they do say in this that it's been submerged in 2 meters of water, 2 meter depth for 30 minutes. That's the sort of test it will take. I did see somebody else had bought one of these and put it in their fish pond, and it had leaked. But as I say, I've no intention of using it in water other than trying to protect it from rain, dust and snow. It's supposed to be good for as well, and also as a shock protector in case I drop it. So what comes with the case? Well, you get the lanyard with it. I've attached a piece of cord to that to attach it to my rucksack. So you get a lanyard, you get a little cloth for cleaning your phone and the case. You get a couple of tools for assembly, Allen key, a small Allen key there, and also this, which is the same size, it's just a different way to remove the screws. So if the screws are a little bit tight, then you could use the Allen key to just start them, and then this is the way to tighten them up, obviously without over tightening them, because you'd strip the threads. What else? A few screws, spare screws in case you lose them, bit of paperwork, your smiley face here if you're happy, or a non-smiley face if you're not happy. Well, we'll wait and see how I get on with using it. And then a few tips again on assembly, etc. Charging the normal way, and then it's got a rubber plug here that you can then insert to keep the charging area waterproof. There's a mute button at the top. I find that's a little bit fiddly, but I don't tend to use the mute too much, so I'm not sure if that's going to be an issue with it or not. But you know, it feels very substantial. It feels as though you could drop it without damage. It's quite grippy here with this silicone rubber, and overall it looks as though it should do the job. This is for an iPhone 7 or iPhone 8. As I say, you get different models. And the main reason I've got this now is I'm going to try out something new, which is Ordnance Survey mapping. So I'll just make another brief video about that now to follow on in case anybody's interested in that. And again, I'm a complete beginner to that, but my understanding, and again, go out and try and use it. So if you're interested in that, look out for a second video on OS mapping. Price of these cases, my daughter bought it, means she got it at a special. I think it was £19 sterling, but they're normally like 23, 24 from Amazon. So it's come from Amazon, delivered, and I got it for, because she's a Prime member, so I got it for, or she got it for me for £19. So yeah, I'll use it and then I'll report back on how well it performs when it does rain. Okay, take care. Bye for now.